I think whether we realize it or not, we live in a culture, in a society that for a very long time has been shaped really by a stoic view of the soul. The affections are kind of pesky. They're not. You can't trust them, and so whether you don't tend to get it from a philosophy class. You tend to get it from your parents. Don't doesn't matter what you feel, just do the right thing. Your feelings will follow, which is a very stoic kind of understanding that the feelings are not a big deal. They don't matter. Know the right thing, choose the right thing, and then your feelings can come after that. And then you read the Bible and you go, well, hang on a second, why is the Bible saying above all else? I mean, the wisest man who ever lived, Solomon, says, above all else, guard your heart, for it is the wellspring of life. And you just chase that through, and you see it in Paul's writings in Ephesians, that the root cause of the Gentiles living the way they live is because, not just of their thinking, but ultimately because of the hardness of their heart, Ephesians 4. Jesus in Mark 7, out of the heart spews all of this filth and grossness, and so you kind of have this tension. And so do you squeeze the Bible into Stoicism, or do you say, well, hang on, maybe they're viewing things differently? And I would say that biblically speaking, the heart, the affections, the values, they are what drive us. They affect our thinking, they affect our decisions. It's not a sort of a committee meeting on the inside. We will do what we love, and we will rationalize it with our minds, and we will make the decisions with our wills or whatever, but ultimately the heart is the driver. And so I think we have to engage that and wrestle with that, because that's going to affect everything about preaching, ministry, counseling, life, personal spiritual growth. If we don't get the role of the heart and accept the role of the heart in terms of a response mechanism that is there given to us by a relational God, a God who's interactive and responsive, who's created us to be responsive to others. If we try to almost kind of close that off and make ourselves independent so that we're responsible, I think we're going to end up with all sorts of tensions. We're going to end up kind of looking at the scriptures and saying, it says that, but it means this. And that happens a lot, and I think that's a real issue.